If you're like me, and if sometimes you feel like you can't wait to get at whatever you put in the microwave, well, wait till you meet Bentley the cat.
Well, Bentley tries. CNN's Jeannie Mose has a handle on a story about a kitty who tugged his way onto viral fame.
There was nothing micro about the epic battle waged by Bentley the cat against this microwave. He yanked it. He physically moved it. He would have certainly gotten into it if it weren't for the child lock his owners put on it to keep him out.
His body language while doing it, it doesn't seem like a cat.
He's got this physique, he's got like a great body. Using his legs like arms, he might have pulled the microwave right off the counter if the cord weren't plugged in. No wonder this sometimes cross-eyed cat from Sheridan, Oregon has gone viral with millions of views. Bentley has been obsessed with the microwave ever since Brittany Sheasel left pizza in it.
The microwave is wide open and the pizza is on the floor and gone pretty much.
They also had to put a lock on the kitchen cabinets where Bentley uses all four legs. Without the child lock, we clocked him getting into the microwave in 8 seconds flat. Brittany says the appliance is his best friend. Have there been any close calls where you've almost pressed cook?
Oh my goodness. No, surprising amount of people on the video were telling me to close the door.
This story reminds me of one I did 27 years ago about Piggy the bull terrier who got into the fridge so often his owner had to keep it locked.
And then I stick it through the hole.
But when it's cat versus microwave, sometimes the cat moves the appliance and sometimes the appliance moves him. Jeannie Mose, CNN, New York.
Love this story. The fact that he was able to work around the child lock. It's really impressive.
Beautiful cat, too. All right, we're going to head over to SA Live over in Market Square.
It is Friday. It is gray and cloudy, so we need something nice and warm to eat.
Yes, so let's cook it up. We've got Chef Brian West here, and you've got your own spin on something that's perfect for a day on the ranch, right?
Absolutely. So we're going to do a little spin on migas today, and it's, delicious.
All right, eggs. Big question. Do you salt before you cook them or after?
I highly recommend you salt them before. So you whisk them up a little bit, put the salt in there, that'll kind of get it denaturing. It'll kind of smooth out the eggs a little bit and make them easier to cook.
Okay,
Yeah.
Very good. And he is going to be busy all day long this show, and then out to the Rodeo barbecue contest
Hey
going
there,
on right
Jen.
now. Yeah, Jen's going to be, I hope she brings some barbecue back with that. Jen's busy today. She's out there, and guess what she did earlier? Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The wrestler.
She got to meet with a wrestler.
Take a look.
Hey, it's a very busy weekend here in the Alamo City. One of the big events happening, the Royal Rumble. And we have a special visitor who's making his entrance now. You may know him, Mr. Damian Priest. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm scared.
You ready?
He's got a great voice, too.
Yes.
Valentine's right around the corner. Have you ever seen a more beautiful box of chocolates, all hand decorated? And we are going to learn how to make some wonderful eclairs. I can't wait to dig into these chocolates.
And if Valentine's Day isn't your thing, how about Anti-Valentine's Day? We're going to tell you how you can celebrate that. We went out to the San Antonio Zoo.
That and a whole lot more coming up on SA Live, so stick around.
What little bit of sun we've seen this shower is a lot of temperatures get up to around 54, 55. I think we top out around 58. We won't warm a whole lot more because clouds thicken up. And a lot of clouds tomorrow, drizzle, showers as we talked about. Chance of some showers is maybe a storm on Sunday, and then more chances next week. Cool stuff too. Temperatures in the upper 40s both Monday and Tuesday.
You're getting a lot of exercise in the weather lab these days, Justin.
It's good though. It's a good thing.
Good thing.
Drizzle tomorrow morning and higher chances on Wednesday. We'll be keeping an eye out for it.
And on SA Live, someone is on their air tonight or today with the lowest voice I think I've ever heard on TV. You'll get to see him in a second. SA Live starts right now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
I am WWE superstar Damian Priest of the Judgment Day, and you're watching SA Live.
Yeah, all the guys right now on TV are going, really? That's the voice I want on television. So, yeah, Jen had a chance to meet him. Big star. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
Yes, talk about a happy Friday. Starting on that note, I'm Fiona Gorstiza. Of course, the Royal Rumble is at the Alamo Dome tomorrow. So we want to know who's your favorite wrestler and why. I'm going to go with Damian Priest right there.
Okay, I'm going to go a little old school. Dick the Bruiser and Bobo Brazil. You have no idea.
No, I don't.
Way back.
Blink, blink. Okay, so let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll share your answer a little later in the show.
Somebody out there knows exactly who I am talking about. All right, are you missing the Cowboy Breakfast? It was supposed to be today, but yeah, there's a lot of things went on there. However, don't worry, we have got a meal fit for the toughest trail rides and trail riders.
Yes, Chef Brian West is here with one of his most requested breakfast items, and it's the Perfect Fuel.
Okay. We're doing great.
We're going to turn that down for a full day on the ranch. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so what are we making? Because you've got your own spin on it.
So yeah, we're doing a migas, and I always hate the word traditional, because there's really no traditional thing about anything with food. Mostly, but we're gonna, traditionally, again, here I go saying it, but you're gonna put tortilla chips in there and kind of fry them up in the pan, and then add eggs to it. We're gonna use ours a little bit different. We're adding the chorizo in there, a couple other heavy garnishes, and then we're gonna put our chips in a little later on so they keep their crunch and integrity on there.
Okay.
So.
And as far as the eggs, what are your tips and tricks?
So again.
Now that's a screaming.
That's a good hot pan, but that's good because the eggs are cold. So when you get them in there, the pan's gonna actually cool down a little bit. And then you're going to want to tumble those eggs. I'll take that from you if you want.
Okay.
There you go. I got a little space down
here. So just kind of...
Yeah, there you go. Rock it back and forth and just kind of move those eggs around. Hit them with a little bit of that seasoning that I put over there for you.
Okay.
And when the opportunity allows, go ahead and drop some of that salsa that I've made over there. And you see how it's not going so crazy anymore.
Okay.
It's not so hot anymore. It's actually coming along swimmingly.
Oh, wow. Okay, more?
Yeah, a little more. Go for it.
Okay. Why not? It's
Suit
Friday,
your fancy, yeah.
Let's go for broke here. So. Okay.
Yeah. Looks great. Perfect. So I think if you want to start putting down some chips in there, and you want to grab some chips and throw them into the eggs and let them go in, and we're going to crush those up a little bit. Get kind of some aggression on there.
So they'll still stay crunchy in there as opposed to putting them in right with the eggs.
Correct.
When they start.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Perfect. And then I'm going to have you just sprinkle a little cheese over that.
Okay.
And
there you go. And then whenever you're ready, you can drop that egg right on top. Look at that.
I'm going to go this way.
You guys are a good team. Right over the, oh, looks beautiful.
Oh, look at how gorgeous that looks.
Awesome. Okay. Now a little salsa on top of there. If you want to set that here, you can put some salsa on top. I'll help you out with the cilantro.
And we are good to go with that.
And if you want to put more cheese, you're more than welcome to.
You got it.
And this is almost one of those breakfasts where it's like open up the fridge and go, what do I got? Because you can make that with chorizo,
pulled pork, old brisket that you got in there, whatever you want. I mean, Spam might even be pretty good in there if you had it. I mean, it's really it's only limited to your imagination.
Right now, my wife somewhere is going, oh, it was Boy Scout.
Hey, those seared Sam's not too bad. Sam's not too bad. So
it actually is. So other tips when it comes to making eggs, because again, a lot of times it is, do you like them real hard and dry? Do you like them moist?
Yeah, and to be fair, eggs are a very personal thing. We don't even put salt in them usually. When we finish them, we do put them a little bit in the beginning in the restaurants. But, to me, the gold standard is a soft, moist curd, if you will, that's been kind of exactly what you've done here. Minimal browning. I think that changes the flavor of the egg when you're doing that, so minimal browning on that. And again, getting them to the plate fairly quickly because they continue to cook, so they will overcook.
So watch it.
Yeah, so watch it, exactly.
And you, of course, cater a one-of-a-kind hunting, and ranch experience, right?
Yeah, so I go out to these hunts, and I'm kind of their chef for them for the entire weekend, and I just have an absolute blast doing it. So I do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for them. I have all teams that do that all over the state.
And speaking of cooking and catering, you have a new place now, because you still come to somebody's home if they want to have a dinner party, but why not go to your place, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I do catering for 3 to 300s, I like to say, and then I have a venue now over in Stone Oak called West Point, and I'm super excited about it. And basically, you can basically have a little house party over there, and I'll do all the cleanup and cooking and everything for you. Live bar, everything. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
All right, rodeo going on. So tonight,
Tonight I will be running the VIP tent at the Rodeo Barbecue. Super excited about that, and it should be a lot of fun. I mean, it's always a great time. I've competed in
Directors
that.
Club.
I've competed in that thing a couple of times. Never won, but it is what it is.
The Carol Cook-Off. Have you ever gone there and kind of sampled some of the food and everything?
I have.
Like
It's
that?
absolutely wonderful. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing there?
I gotta say, anything with pork in it, I'm pretty leaning in on that. So.
Don't
As
go
we
wrong with
got
that.
our mouths full right now.
Exactly.
So,
Okay. So, what are you most looking forward to at the rodeo?
So you may or may not know, I run the Directors Club. So on top of the Freeman Coliseum, it's a private club, 700 members that can go in there. And I do a full-on steakhouse, full bar. I bring a staff of about 30 people in there. I write the menu differently every year. I'm super excited this year because I'm started at a bourbon menu this year. So I'm really excited. Some craft cocktails that I'm doing. But it's an absolute blast. And
Can you dish about any dish that will be on the menu?
well, I am doing this really cool smoked beef rib that I'm really excited about this year. So I'm going to smoke it and then I'm going to braise it on the end with this ancho cherry demi-glace that I'm putting with it. So it's going to be awesome.
Great
5
stuff.
seconds. Favorite food on the Midway?
Favorite food on the Midway?
At the rodeo.
Oh gosh, man, anything with pork again. I don't know. You caught me off guard.
Funnel cakes?
Yeah, you know what? I like the street corn a whole bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the street corn.
All right. For more information on Chef Brian West, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Well, as we were talking about, Brian's going to be out there tonight. Some of the world's most competitive barbecue teams are coming together today and also tomorrow for the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Cook-Off and Festival.
And our Jen Tobias Strusky is live on the grounds. Hopefully, oh, there she is. She's got some food.
Yay.
I love it.
Yes, look right there, guys. More food. We gotta always have this delicious food on the show, so you have a lot of it here. I'm joined by Steven Stokinger, the chairman of the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Barbecue Cook-Off and Festival. Just a great time, right?
Oh, it's a blast.
So where are we right now, for those who don't know?
So we are in one of the team spaces. This is Q for the Blue. One of the biggest questions we get asked by people that come out is, where can I get some barbecue? We have some teams like Q for the Blue. This is right as you get off the shuttle. There's a big tent, and they have food for the public. They ask for a donation, but we've got brisket mac and cheese, some pulled pork, brisket, grilled cheese, and just some brisket and sausage running around here. And it's definitely some pretty delicious food that anybody can come out and give it a taste.
You said also there's a pulled pork grilled cheese.
Yeah.
So you got brisket, grilled cheese, pulled pork, and then who are these from again?
So one of the guys that started this spot is Sean Hay, his mom. We call her Mama Hay. These are Mama Hay's grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh yeah, so good. Do you have a favorite?
I like the brisket grilled cheese. Yep.
So how many teams are competing here at the barbecue cook-off?
So we have 298 teams. We're the second largest sanctioned cook-off in the world. And they're going to be competing today and tomorrow. Today is our jackpot. They have 5 different entries they can do. And tomorrow is the big 3, we call them. It's chicken, ribs, and brisket.
Got it. There's some teams out here right now still working hard because they have different times that they have to submit, right?
Yeah.
So what are the different foods that they're submitting?
So today we started with Bloody Marys. Actually, right now they're doing ribeye turn-in. Our next one would be desserts, beans, and then there's a chef choice tonight at 5:30.
At 5:30. Now, all of this is to raise money for scholarships, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's part of it. And when they come and if people try this, a donation, right?
They ask for a donation. The teams that are doing public food ask for a donation, and they're going to give that straight back to us to go to the scholarship fund.
Speaking of the scholarship fund, how much has been raised, would you say?
So since the stock show started doing it, it's over $243 million, and last year the educational commitment was $11.3 million.
11.3 million. Now tomorrow's a real exciting time because you're going to invite some of the kids that are actually competing, right?
Yeah, it's our second year doing a high school cook-off. We have 47 teams competing, and the winner of that's going to get a $20,000 scholarship.
$20,000, wow. And again, I like how you said it. It's going to put it in perspective for everybody competing here to see that the money's going back to these kids, right?
Yeah, we're going to bring the winner up on stage, and we're going to hand him his scholarship check right there in front of all the teams, and hopefully they understand that we're here to enjoy some barbecue, but it's for a greater purpose, and it's to give these kids a chance to go to college.
Wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and do some sampling, and you're welcome to join me,
I will.
Steven, and we'll also let people know some more of the details. So it's today and it's tomorrow, and you have live music. Do you want to tell us?
Yeah, so tonight we have Jay Perez as our headliner, and then tomorrow we're going to have Treaty Oak Revival opening for Corey Kent, and those concerts will be in the evening starting about 9 o'clock. But we're open all day. We have a carnival. There's over 100 vendors. Lots of fun for the family, food, drinks, and just a good time all around.
All right, and I think, what'd you say, $15 to get in?
$15 at the gate.
Not bad. All right, are you gonna sample something with me?
Yes, I'm gonna
Pick a
try the
favorite?
brisket mac and cheese right here.
Okay, that looks really good. I'm gonna go for the brisket grilled cheese. And again, for more information, you can head over to our website, salive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab or scan the QR code that we have available for you. How is it?
Delicious.
It's a silly question, right? Okay, thank you so much, Steven. I hope you can make it out here today. Tomorrow, you can find all the info on our website. Fiona, Mike, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that
Is your
looks
mouth
so
watering?
Yes, Jen, that looks so good. You know, that's the one thing that
It's
people,
way over there.
when they're talking about, forget about the rodeo, the amount of money that is raised for all the scholarships over the years is fantastic.
That's what it's about.
Enjoy, Jen. I would say save me some, but I know that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
All right, thank you, Jen. Hey, still ahead on SA Live. Looking for something sweet for Valentine's, where you can get these locally made chocolates that are some of the most beautiful you have ever seen. You're going to melt anyone's heart.
But first, are you ready to rumble? One of the WWE's biggest stars comes to Market Square before jumping into the ring for a huge night of wrestling. What he says you can expect from the Royal Rumble, it's next on SA Live.
Let's rodeo San Antonio. The cattle are coming. Live from downtown San Antonio. The Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive.
There they are.
Saturday, February 4th at 11 a.m. KSAT 12 coverage powered by your local San Antonio area Chevy dealers.
All right, it's the 36th annual Royal Rumble, and what better place to be than here in the Alamo City, because we have, I have to say, the best wrestling fans. I'm so excited to be here today in person with Damian Priest. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad to be here with you. Last time we spoke was via Zoom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're here in person, and I remember you telling me how much you love coming to San Antonio. What is it that you love about coming here?
The vibe. I mean, it's you get here and you just look around and it's like, okay, this is cool. This place is awesome. Just the scenery, the people, the restaurants.
Yes.
It's a good time. Yeah, I like San Antonio. It's a good time.
And the fans, right? I want to say we have the best wrestling fans.
So I would say this, San Antonio, and there's so many legendary wrestlers that come from this area or the state in general. So I guess it's just built in, like, Texas is a wrestling state, you know, and San Antonio specifically, it's a good area for, I mean, I can't go anywhere where somebody's not coming up to me. It's a cool feeling, you know.
Yes, so. I had to run out there and grab him and make sure he was okay, right? We got lots of fans out here. All right, yes, and this is your dream. I know you told me last time, you were living your dream. Like, do you have to pinch yourself sometimes?
It's wild. Like, I catch myself sometimes like, is this real? Is this really happening? Like, I don't know how I got here, but I'm grateful.
I'm glad that you shared your story, though, because I know that you motivate a lot of people. You're a role model for so many. You told me last time you don't like working out, so how do you motivate yourself to do that? Because it's a big part of the job, right?
It's one of those things I just tell myself every day right before I go, it's not because I want to, it's because I have to.
Got it. Now, we'll talk Royal Rumble, so I don't have my son here to ask the question this time, but I know the big rival is the Usos, so do you have a game plan to take them on?
Well, if they're in the Royal Rumble match, the game plan is just dump them, you know, and you pick them up and throw them outside the ring so I can eliminate them. That would be the goal, but that's a goal for every other superstar that's in this match, which is a total of 30 superstars. So I'm looking to dump 29 other superstars.
Got it. Well, we'll be rooting for you. What is the biggest challenge when you go into a Royal Rumble? This is your third, right?
Yes.
So
is unpredictability. So we don't know what number we're going to come out. We don't know who's coming out when and who's returning, or, you know, it's all a surprise. So that the biggest challenge is you can't prepare.
Yeah.
You just gotta, you know, just be ready and, you know, and just expect the unexpected.
All right, expect the unexpected. All right, so we're gonna do a few rapid fire questions because we love these. All right, so what is your go-to lazy dinner?
Lazy dinner. If I'm cooking it's just burgers, you know, something simple, or maybe a pancake.
Okay, burgers or pancakes?
A pancake or 7.
7, yes, you need that, right, with the workouts? All right, so if you could know every language in the world, would you rather do that or be able to talk to animals? Because I remember your spirit animal is a penguin. Remember you told me that?
I think I'm speaking to animals.
I knew you were going to say that.
Big time.
Yes. And then your WrestleMania dream match.
If I could pick anybody from any era, it was me versus The Undertaker. That would have been, you know, he was my idol. He's the reason why I fell in love with the business. So if something like that would have been wild to be able to, you know, have that as a moment in my career, my life. That would have been cool.
Your favorite metal band? Do you have a favorite?
I have a few. Easy answer is always Metallica. You know, I could always play any album and listen to them straight through, no issue. And yeah, the mighty Metallica. I mean, they're so metal that the word metal is in their name.
Yes. All right. Now, I hope you're hungry because we know you're from Puerto Rico, but we had to give you some Tex-Mex eats here.
Oh, boy.
So
I love it.
why not, right? We're at Mi Tierra right now, so the lovely people here it's breakfast food. Why not? Okay, so we got some barbacoa. Do you have a favorite, you know, Tex-Mex food that you like to eat?
I love it all.
Okay, great answer.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're feeding you today. All right. Well, don't forget the Royal Rumble. There's still tickets available. I know, he's laughing.
No, this is
All for
awesome.
you, yes. All right, and you didn't know we were feeding you, did you?
I did not.
All right, so the Royal Rumble happening this weekend. Tickets are still available. For more information, head to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab or scan the QR code on your screen. Damien, don't worry, I'm going to help you eat, okay?
All right, yeah.
Well, forget about Valentine's Day. How about Anti-Valentine's Day? We're here at the San Antonio Zoo where you can feed one of these to a hungry animal. We'll explain.
And next on SA Live, it's the gift that says, I love you, a chocolate, where you can get these locally made sweets and how you can learn to bake like the best for your Valentine. That's straight ahead on SA Live.
I am WWE superstar Damian Priest of the Judgment Day, and you're watching SA Live.
Back to SA Live, right? Every Valentine's Day, you want to have a few Twix up your sleeve. And who doesn't love a chocolate surprise, especially when they look as beautiful as that?
Yeah, that is the most gorgeous heart-shaped box of chocolates I have ever seen, and it is all from the handiwork of this young lady right here. Alicia Benavides, owner of Chocolatl, is here with some sweet treats for Valentine's Day. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Again, those don't look real. They are so, so beautiful. It takes a long time to make those, I assume.
Yes, it does. It takes actually a lot of time because I have to crystallize the chocolate and the cocoa butter, plus adding a layer of chocolate. So, yes.
Okay. All right, but you also do something other than chocolates.
Right, yes. I also teach baking and pastry classes. So if you go into my webpage, you could see all of the different kinds of classes that I have. I think right now there's not much, but every time I try to add a few classes a month. So visit my webpage, which is chefalesb.com.
Okay, and we're going to have information on how to get that, first of all, but one of them is to make little luscious goodies like these little eclairs, right?
Yes, yes. Actually, I'm having a class tomorrow on eclairs. There's only one spot left, but I open another one for February.
Okay.
So if
you check the website, you can kind of see those coming up and popping up, right?
Yes, that's right.
And these have already been filled with the pastry cream, right?
Correct, yes. They're filled with pastry cream.
And what kind of chocolate is this besides yummy looking?
Well, that's semi-sweet chocolate and heavy cream. So it's a ganache. And so that's what you're dipping that into.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And the Valentine's Day sets, of course, these are just a few that are being offered.
Right, yes. So these are the some of the Valentine boxes. And so, yeah, I have these. I just cut some if you want to look into them.
And each one has a different flavor to it as well, right?
Yes. So my most popular one is like the Churro Baileys. Churro Baileys, creme brulee. I also have spicy mango margarita.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Let's taste that one that you cut right there.
Okay.
And we'll try and guess what the flavor is here.
Okay.
Although I'm tasting chocolate as of right now since I just ate this. So okay, here we go.
And while we're trying to figure it out, what other flavors do you have?
I also have key lime pie, for example. This is whiskey, pistachio praline.
Is there graham cracker in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's.
What is it? Guava. Guava cheesecake.
I knew it was some kind of like fruit. Okay. Well, I guess something. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
let's
here we
try
go.
this one now.
Okay.
This is a fun game we're playing here. So.
Yeah, some of them have like a few layers. So yeah.
Little graham cracker again, little strawberry.
Cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So each one of those little ones is like a little tiny. It's not just chocolate.
Yes, that's
so there's
right. Yeah.
layers in there.
Some of them are just like, for example, I have a lime margarita. That's just full lime margarita.
And you know, we had been chatting earlier, and you do each one, of course, by hand, individually. And I remember I was wondering, well, which one is the most difficult?
Yeah.
And they're all equally hard, right?
They
or
are,
challenging.
yeah.
And
They're
you
very
said for the ones that look like little marbles, you have to like give them a shine somehow?
Yes, I actually clean the molds one by one with spray, and you know, each cavity I go with like a
Just a-
towel.
yeah.
And so that's how I reach that shine as well.
How did you learn to be such a great chocolatier?
Well, actually, I started last year taking classes from a chef in Las Vegas. So that's how I've been learning all of this.
Okay, and if folks want to order, you can order right now, and then you can come pick them up at your place, right?
Yes, well, actually, they can come and pick them up at the Art Institute.
Okay.
I'm always there making the chocolates at the Art Institute, or they can also, if they don't want to pick up, I can also
Mail
ship
order?
the chocolates, but that's like an extra cost.
Okay.
All right.
Well, these are so good.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Don't forget, you can try Chocolatl yourself next Saturday, February 4th at Oya Express Cafe. It starts at 8:30 in the morning. To place an order or for more information, we set up a link on our website. Just go to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
And remember, she teaches classes in this too, so sign up for those. All right, still ahead on SA Live, lots of children have dreams of performing on stage. How a local school is giving that chance to every student, no matter what their abilities.
Next on SA Live, have an ex that keeps bugging you? We're going to tell you how you can name an ex after a roach and feed it to a hungry animal. It's the season of love. If you're not about the warm and fuzzy on Valentine's Day, you can get into the anti-Valentine's Day vibe right here at the San Antonio Zoo with these little guys. Cockroaches that you can name after your ex or just somebody that annoys you, and then feed them to a hungry animal. Who tends to annoy me at times? I've got it. Okay, let's see who we're gonna go feed you to. Director of Public Relations for the San Antonio Zoo, Kyle Pettis, joins me and is gonna be my anti-Valentine's Day partner in crime, right?
Yes, that's correct. So we have a really fun time happening here. It's Cry Me a Cockroach fundraiser. You know, we're always looking for fun ways to keep people engaged at the zoo, but also raise some money because we're a nonprofit. Well, this time...
How does it work?
It's a lot of fun. So you could go on sazoo.org and you can purchase a cockroach, rodent, or a veggie. And actually, when you purchase it, you can put in your name and we'll send you a video of us feeding it to an animal here at the zoo.
Oh my goodness. So it's not only popular here in San Antonio, right?
Oh, that's right. So not all exes live in Texas. And since that's the case, this is a global phenomenon. So you can go be anywhere in the world and actually buy a rodent, veggie, or a roach and feed it to an animal and still get your Valentine's card.
How many can you name?
Sure. So there is no limit. Last year we had over 7,000 donors and made a great amount of money and for our vision to secure a future for wildlife. So hop on sazoo.org and go ahead and get your revenge because they're already part of the animals' diets, but now we're making it for a fun spin. So right now in the lead, the most popular name that's been submitted is Steven. So we'll see by the end of the week who that ends up being for this Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, our photographer is named Steven.
Oh, Steven, I'm sorry.
Oh no. Okay, so now basically I just have to name one of these guys in here, right?
Up to you.
And then find a hungry animal, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Shouldn't be hard around here, so the hardest part's the name.
Yes. Okay. You're gonna come with me, okay? We're gonna think of something. This is Notch the opossum, and she loves eating roaches. So Notch, get ready because it is snack time right now. And this is Michael P. Roachterhage. Trivia this. Quick death. Let out the rage for a good cause. Name your cockroach today and feed it to a hungry animal at the San Antonio Zoo. For more information, visit the website sazoo.org or give them a call at 210-734-7184.
Guess I'm going to take back those chocolates I got you. That opossum went after that thing.
Yeah, Notch, they said she was gonna just be ready. She's gonna chomp at it. She sure did.
That's a great fundraiser, though. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would like to do that one.
Still ahead. Looking for a new guilty pleasure on TV? We chat with two of the celebrities opening up their lives on a brand new reality show.
And next, it's a program that believes every child should be able to feel like a star. We check out a one-of-a-kind performance where students of all abilities take center stage. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, Southwest ISD is the second district in the entire state to launch the Penguin Project.
The program provides an opportunity for children with special needs to pair up with peer mentors so they can shine in theatrical productions. Our Jen Tobias Trusky has a whole lot more.
Our district is known for giving our students as many opportunities as possible, and this is one that will be unforgettable for our students.
Southwest ISD Elementary Fine Arts Coordinator Carl Dickerson is guiding students of all grade levels in their roles for the production of Annie Jr. But it's much more than a school play. These students are bringing together all walks of life and all abilities to shine on and off stage.
I mean, even for those who have never done theater, there are those that have done theater that can help you.
Students that we started the year with that really had difficulty just getting on stage, seeing them actually be on stage and really shine has been amazing to see that happen.
There's only one other Penguin project that exists in a school system, and that's at Corsicana ISD. And so they brought that to us, and we're really excited about it. And so we got on board, and now we're going to be the second one in Texas.
For some of these student actors, it's their first time participating in a theater production.
I wanted to involve them with this because I thought it was important for them to learn how to work with each other and work with others who have similar disabilities and special needs.
It takes a lot of time, yes, a lot of practice.
It's been really fun. I love theater, and this production has been a lot of fun.
Not only is my daughter in it and she's a mentor and can really help out other kids, but I have 4 previous students who are also in the production who had a lot of behavioral needs at first that we were able to work through, and now they're able to be on stage. I think for our talent, it's really an opportunity for them to be on stage and be the star. I think that is magical for any student. For our mentors, what's amazing to me is things that we've spent years teaching teachers how to make accommodations and modifications for a student. They have learned on their own just through being in the process of being on stage with their talent and looking for ways to help them do their lines, help them learn a song. They go back and they're like, oh, I was nervous, but I did so good. And I was like, you did so good. And like being able to build up that confidence, it has definitely grown a lot.
So come on out and enjoy the show.
Okay, great program. And especially not only for the kids, but those mentors too.
Yes.
Learning about that. Wonderful. Hey, you can find more ticket information on SA Live, and the production is going to also include sensory-friendly activities for the audience.
All right, next on the show, 6 West Hollywood celebs open up their lives in a brand new reality show. We chat with 2 of the stars about some revealing moments in just the first episode. Stay with us.
But right now, need more flexibility from your AC? Well, Country Radio Hall of Famer Randy Carroll and your local expert, John Wayne Service Company, share the benefits of Flex AC.
Hey, this is Randy Carroll here at my home in Garden Ridge, and this is our brand new John Wayne Flex AC system. You may be wondering what that is. I'll talk about that here in just a little bit, but we had an old system in this home that we purchased, and it just wasn't cooling properly. In fact, our son River's room stayed hotter than the rest of the house. So the John Wayne team came in, redid that ductwork going to his room, made it bigger. They put a return air in his room, a bigger vent, so he's got proper cooling in the house now. Now let's go back. Oh, one other thing that they did is they used an aero seal system, which is really cool. They seal off all the ducts and then they shoot this mist that has like a glue. I'm probably describing it wrong. Basically, it seals up your air ducts so you don't have any leakage anywhere in those air ducts. And that's another thing that they did. But back to this Flex AC system. This system is cool because it has a variable speed compressor. So it keeps your temperature and your humidity constant in the house. It knocks out that humidity basically and keeps it constant because the compressor drops down in speed. So it's barely running. And then when it needs to kick back in, it goes back up. So you're saving energy. It's one of the coolest systems out there, one of the greatest innovations in air conditioning in a long time. And it's yours at John Wayne Service Company, your local home experts. You can contact them. They'll tell you more about it. But I just want to thank John Wayne, Don Rackler, the owner over there, his entire team, very professional. You always get quality with John Wayne, quality from the people that they hire, quality, the equipment they install, and quality from the job that they did. Check out the John Wayne Flex AC system today. You can go to their website, johnwayne.com, and learn more.
Well, we've all seen the drama coming out of Hollywood, but we're finding out just how feisty they get when you travel down the road to West Hollywood. Actor Curtis Hamilton and TV host James Bond join us from the brand new MTV show, The Real Friends of WeHo. It reveals the lives of some of West Hollywood's top LGBTQ celebrities. Hey there, guys.
Hey, excited to be here.
All right, well, you both are no strangers, to TV cameras, but what was it like to really be yourself in front of those cameras?
Oh, man, Fiona, it was an adjustment for me because, as someone that hosts something, we present one thing and we read a teleprompter and we always have great lighting. And for me, you'll see in the show, I actually have quite a time adjusting to the fact that, I can just go, oh, okay, all right, the cameras are here, but we're going to have a conversation because I start interviewing folks at the start. It takes me a while to adjust, but we get there, and it's actually really freeing to go on something and just not worry about anything anymore, except for just telling the story that you want to tell about yourself.
And Curtis, you basically came out on TV. Yep. What kind of reaction have you gotten from fans and, of course, Hollywood friends?
It has been nothing short of humbling, just amazing. I've been getting I haven't gotten one negative message. I said this in so many interviews. People are asking me the negative stuff that's happening around the show that you may have heard, I haven't gotten it. And it's been such a blessing for that. And the messages I've gotten from young little Black queer kids that are reaching out and telling me their story and how much, that I have, kind of helped them that quickly. And just to have somebody that they can see themselves in and represented on TV and such a big platform, I'm honored, I'm blessed. And, so it's been great for me. I cannot complain, not one bit, with all the, hesitation I had before doing the show and joining it and not knowing what to expect. I am so happy that I did, and I'm looking forward to just seeing where this can take me now that I've taken this step. I'm looking forward to the journey.
An incredible impact, Curtis. All right, I have a couple quick questions for both of you real quickly before we go. Who is the funniest?
Who is the funniest?
Probably, I'll say James.
Oh, thank you, Curtis. That's so nice. I would say Curtis might be the funniest off camera, but Joey is just like, Joey's a trip, man. Joey's like our little brother. He's a trip.
Okay, who would be most likely to show up late to an event?
Dorian.
I'm most likely to leave early.
All right. And
I'll say Dorian. Definitely Dorian.
Curtis Hamilton and James Bond, thank you so much. You can see The Real Friends of WeHo Friday nights at 8 p.m. on MTV. For more information, all you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you, guys. Monday on SA Live, he's a chef that's cooking his way through the country. He'll be whipping up delicious Thai street food for us, and we're going to tell you where he'll pop up so you can dig in.
Plus, it's not your typical bar. Why this one claims to boost your energy, immune system, and might even help you bounce back from a night at the other kind of bar. We'll find out what you need to know Monday, 1 p.m. on SA Live.
All right, earlier we asked you, who's your favorite wrestler and why? Of course, there's Jen with Damian Priest.
He's got the best voice of any wrestler,
Right.
I think.
Desiree says, my favorite wrestlers are Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, and
John Cena.
And John Cena.
Yeah. John Cena, he grants wishes for the Cancer Association called Make-A-Wish. Yes, Vicky.
Kelly says, I've been watching the WWE since I was 15. I love all the old wrestling legends, most of all Undertaker.
Ah, yes. And Randy Orton. Nobody's talking about Dick the Bruiser and Bobo Brazil.
That's
The
shocking.
Hulk. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was back in,
Recipe?
when they called it big time wrestling back then. Hey, the recipe for migas, click on that QR code, should be on the screen right
There
there.
it is.
It's going to take you right to the recipe from Chef Brian West. Have a great weekend, everybody.